Ho, hianiki washte. Dokahe. Lemiacha matomi ahemiacha. This is me, Bear Woman. My real English name is Joanne Spotted Bear. I am from Wounded Knee, South Dakota. I live in Reno, Nevada. At this time, we're going to talk about the grandmothers and in Pine Ridge, South Dakota, Porcupine area district. Relatives, this is very, very serious business what we're talking about. The treaties are worldwide. The work that I have been doing is here we go. When I asked to run for president, I meant that I want to resign all treaties with 1,700 tribes, because technically speaking, this is our land, and our people have been known that they've been taken for granted for a long, long time, and so long that the grandmothers they had to protest in 2011, and they were mistreated. But they weren't just mistreated in 2011. They from the beginning of the Red Nation of 300 million Indians who died till the current day, drugs, alcohol, suicide, poverty, genocide, native world wars, child molestation, elderly abuse, down to our land, the Cobell case, even into our traditional ways, James Arthur Ray. Our elders have been abused in many different forms. Last night I got a phone call from Grandma Lorraine Eagle Elk, and she told me that she took a look at my writings, and that my writings were as if I can describe the whole entire Red Nation, what was going on among the Red Nation and First Nation. And I told her that I didn't know the whole Red Nation, but I knew the Lakota people, and being as the biggest tribe as we are, that if it was happening back home, it had to happen all over. Sure enough, with Christopher Columbus and Amerigo Vespucci coming here, they convinced the world that this place is America, when in reality America is not a country at all. Donald Trump is part of the 5% rich. We did not sign treaties with the 5% rich. We signed treaties with the federal government. We were supposed to be treated equal. Instead, we were mistreated our whole lives, down to our children who are unborn, who are addicted to drugs and alcohol. Relatives, I was even told yesterday on the phone that because of my work, and if I ran for federal president, that I can die, that people would not like me for what I do, that they can kill me, even my own people. So my question to you is, this is our land. Why can't we run for president? After all, who told Obama to come here and tell us what to do on our own land? That's an insult to the great Red Nation, like a slap in the face. Yet my own people think that I'm wrong, and they want to hurt me. That makes me feel bad. However, go ahead and do what you have to do, if that's what makes you happy. Because guarantee you, life or death, I'm always going to be happy. That's the way that I'm told. A true warrior stands for their people. They don't get told what to do. They just do it for the sake of their people, so that their children can live. Here on the Red Nation, I want our people to live. I don't want drinking and drugs to be on our children, but yet that's what happens. So in the most sacred way, I'm gonna support grandmothers and grandfathers. A lot of you who are on my friends list in Facebook, I asked you for help. And I need that help, but I can never ask you for money. Those of you who want to help me, that's good. And those of you who don't want to help me, want to make fun of me, those of you are the ones that are using the writings and the readings, and you're learning from that, and you're making a big profit. But yet you don't want to share. You're being greedy. That's fine by me, because you're the one who has to answer to Creator, not me, for wrongful doings, no matter how much you pray. I myself, on the other hand, I'm not more perfect. I've been shot, stabbed, ran over, molested, disowned. My mom and dad are dead. My grandma and grandpa are dead. And I know what death is. One day you'll have to walk through it too if it hasn't happened to you already. I did what I'm doing for the sake of our people. One voice can't make change, but many voices can. Grandmother Lorraine Eagle Out told me that they're going to send Duane Martin to Washington, D.C. I told her to take it all the way to international court, because it wasn't just the grandmothers and grandfathers, the moms and dads, the grandpas and grandmas. It was the children. It was the unborn babies that were affected too. Our land, everything. Maybe Obama and Donald Trump and Sarah Palin don't like me, but me too. I don't like the way they're treating our people. Sarah Palin was told about the oil in Alaska by the Alaskan natives. There are over 300 tribes over there who tried to talk to Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin avoided the Red Nation in Alaska. First Nations, the Queen came to talk to the First Nations, but they avoided them too, from what I read and what I understand. So if they do that to the First Nations, what do you think they're going to do to the Red Nation? This land here was signed with the federal government. It was not signed with the Pope or the Queen of England. It was signed by people who had no right to do any business at all. Instead, they did what they had to destroy 300 million Indians. On the other hand, I want to talk about Russell Means and myself. Russell Means had a auntie. Her name was Fannie Mae Means. I have a grandpa, Thomas Spotted Bear. Together, these two people, they got married. To this day, Russell Means and I, we are related. I am from Wounded Knee. Russell Means is from Porcupine. And we do have a relationship because of our family members. With Lorraine telling me that Russell went and had lawyers come to help the grandmothers and grandfathers, I now have to change my story of how I feel on Russell Means. I have to give him his utmost respect. On the other hand, Grandma Lorraine will also use my writings and present it to these lawyers on what the Oglala Lakota Sioux tribe has done to the elderly people. They already have 1,500 signatures. They need another 1,000 to get rid of the BIA and IRA. I myself, I say, bring in all the Red Nation and get rid of the BIA and IRA altogether on an international level, off of every single tribe. Yeah, they might not like me for saying that, but goddammit, I don't like how they treated our people. Once again, I have to say it like that. We signed treaties with the federal government. Our Indian people should never have to be told what to do on our own land. They should never have to accept the mistreatment or misguidance by nobody. I don't understand why it's like that, but it is. So today, I have spoken up. Lemiacha Matowiya Hemiacha. This is me, Spotted Bear. I'm standing up for our people, and I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to run for tribal president or federal president and ask for every single treaty to be revoked, because we are living for the sake of our next 7 generations. After all, it was our women that was sterilized so we could no longer have children. It's our people that are addicted to drugs, alcohol, suicide, poverty, genocide, get the worst treatment of them all: child abuse, child neglect, elderly abuse. And it feels as if nobody cares. So we, the Red Nation, have to care for our people when no one cares for us. We have to stand up when no one's going to stand up for us. Obama, he once said he loved his grandma in Hawaii. We love our grandmothers too. So I just want to make that clear. Once again, this is me, Joanne Spotted Bear, Matowiya. I'm going to ask for Rosie O'Donnell and Whoopi Goldberg to stand up, because I need help with the birth certificates as part of the Straw Man Act. It's an artificial person. And Donald Trump wants to ask about birth certificates, then I want to ask questions too. And I need the media to come and help me. Help me to help our people. Okay, I'll see you in Pine Ridge, South Dakota. I will see you in Pine Ridge, South Dakota on this day. April 23rd, 2011. Just want to say thank you. I hope that you'll be there to help support the Red Nation to get rid of the BIA and IRA. We don't need them. Aho, Madakia say, Lemiacha, okay. Just want to say Hianiki Washte. Good morning, and I hope you have a good day, a good week. Thank you for supporting my family, and at this time, my cousin Karen Runningcock, who is in the hospital. Going to pray for our family in a good way as well. It's not easy. It's not easy to make jokes and have fun, but at the same time, this is a very serious matter, and everything that's been going on this week. I just want to say thank you once again. Help Madakyase.